More snow is on the way. Let's go to Kate now, who's been tracking the storm. What's the latest, Kate?
Well, guys, it's snowing, and it's going to keep snowing for the rest of the day, and that's pretty much what we've got happening. There's not a whole lot of other stuff going on. We do have some mixing still down the shore, but this scene you're seeing here in Bethlehem is what we're seeing across much of the region right now. The snow coming down at a good clip. The roads are covered. This is Main Street in Bethlehem. It is a ghost town out there right now. Not even anyone really walking around. You can see how slowly the cars are moving down the street. Some roads covered in snow and not getting any better. Once the roads get covered, it's very hard to get them back to clear or even just wet as the snow keeps on falling, and it's coming down at a very, very good clip right now. Take a look at Storm Scan 3, and again, you can see the storm still developing. It's just not moving at all, kind of just hanging out off the coast, that center of low pressure. Eventually, as we head through tonight, that storm is going to start its north and eastward progression, but we've still got hours moving through the rest of the evening. Now, we are seeing some pockets of lighter snow right now. In fact, this area right here, you see that lighter snow, that's over Chester County, an area that got pummeled earlier this morning, getting a little bit of a break right now. The heaviest snow right now is over northern Delaware into portions of western New Jersey, right over Philadelphia and up into the Lehigh Valley, kind of this general corridor where you're seeing snowfall rates of around 1 inch per hour here. Salem County down toward Newcastle County, where we just got a report at the Newcastle airport of a pretty significant amount of snow. I'll show you that in just a moment. Temperatures right now hanging out right around that freezing mark, depending on where you are. Now notice the difference down the shore. Ocean water's 39 degrees. You got that ocean influence. It's hard to get temperatures to drop close enough to freezing for this to mix over, and we've been having some problems getting the snow to start there, seeing a mix of freezing rain, slush and sleet. Then some snow begins, but it's light, and then it goes back to rain. So some mixing problems down the shore. That's going to hold down your totals. Those are the areas that we've lowered totals. The rest of the region has stayed largely the same, but it looks like the jackpot zone is going to be in the north and west suburbs with this system. A few updated snowfall totals, still sitting at 7.3 as of the latest measurement in Huff's Church. I assume we're higher than that, probably over 8 by now. Lehigh Valley International Airport, 6 inches of snow reported there. Pottstown in northern Montgomery County, 6 inches as well. I should say western Montgomery County, just north of where I grew up in Phoenixville, which is Chester County, but just over the border. Pottstown, 6 inches, a little less there in Phoenixville. Newcastle, 4.9, even in Delaware, near 5 inches of snow. So we're creeping up toward that baseline of the 6 to 12, and we've still got hours more to go. Still waiting on a new report from the airport. Our latest was as of 8 o'clock this morning. So we'll see where we come in as we go through the afternoon. But notice this is not ending anytime soon. Here's right now, still snowing at a very good clip. Again, there are some areas of a lull. Seeing that over Chester County right now, may swing down over Delaware or over the city by about 5 o'clock, then kind of fill back in. But notice by 9 o'clock, it's still snowing. It's starting to taper a bit. There'll be some moderate bands, but we're not going to see the heaviest of the banding. So probably the heaviest of the snow between now and about 6, then gradually, very gradually tapering off. We're not going to get this storm out of here quickly. Sometimes we see that back end wrap in and within an hour it's gone. Doesn't look like this one's going to be like that. It's just going to hang around. It's going to overstay its welcome. We get into tonight and we're still dealing with snow. 1 a.m., it's still snowing, and if you're an early riser and you wake up tomorrow morning at 4 or 5 o'clock, you may even still see a few snow showers hanging around. Finally, that cloud deck starts to slide on out of here, and we'll see some sun peeking through during the day tomorrow, but it's still blustery, and it's still very cold with temperatures only in the 40s. A fresh new snowpack is going to keep temps well below average, even despite some sunshine. So let's talk about spring snows here. The biggest spring snowfall we've ever had is actually in April 3rd and 4th of 1915. 19.4 inches fell, 19 of that in one day. The most snow on today's date recorded at the airport, at least on record, 4.7 inches. That was on March 21st back in 1932. So that's why we're watching that airport measurement very quickly. We could see at least a daily record snow. And our biggest March snow of all time, you may remember this one. I know I remember it well. I was 12 years old outside, 11 years old, I guess, if I do the math correctly, outside with my yardstick, taking measurements, enjoying about a week off of school. We got 12 inches at the airport with higher amounts near 25, 30 inches to the north and west. So doesn't look As of now, like we'll get over a foot in the city, but there is still the potential, depending on how those bands continue through the afternoon, still in that 6 to 12 zone in Philadelphia. Future winds, again, seeing those winds, these are sustained. These aren't even gusts. Winds 24 miles an hour sustained with gusts over 30 miles an hour through the remainder of this evening. Stronger winds down the shore. Now notice by 11, you start to see the winds switch a little bit. Instead of that northeast wind, it's more of a north wind, and then eventually by tomorrow morning, it's more of a northwest wind, an indication that the storm is departing. But still, the chances for power outages. While the risk doesn't look as great as the first storm, which had those 60+ mile-per-hour winds, or the second storm, which had that heavier snow and a slightly heavier bands coupled with the winds, we do have a potential outage risk, mainly from the Lehigh Valley right down through the city and into South Jersey. Winds, again, could still gust over 40 miles an hour with that heavy, wet snow and that ice. So we have a layer of ice, crunchy ice accretion from last night, laying on the branches, laying on the ground. You got snow on top of that. That's going to make it real hard to shovel, by the way. You got to get out there and really kind of scrape off that bottom icy layer through tonight and into tomorrow. Not fun getting rid of the snow, but again, the heavy wet snow, 6 to 12 inches coming down across the area. That's going to make it very difficult to clean things up and also lead to the risk of power outages all across the area, especially in that enhanced zone to the north and west. We're going to check in again with meteorologist Lauren Casey. Meteorologist Chelsea Ingram is out in the elements. Our whole weather team is on this story, as well as all of our reporters out there in the snow, whether they're making snow angels or using their yardsticks. We've got you covered through the rest of today, and hopefully you're inside on the couch with a blanket enjoying a snow day while we're all here working hard for you. Yuki and Jessica, back over to you.